All right guys, today we're here at Valmont Bike Park. I brought the Trek Roscoe 7 and the Trek Marlin 6 out here today. I'm gonna do a little versus, I guess you could say, and see how these bikes compare to each other on these jumps and different obstacles they got out here. I don't know which one I'm gonna do first, but this should be a lot of fun. If you guys been on my channel since the beginning, you know this is where I did that big scar on my arm where I took off all the skin, and that was before I found out about these. So we're gonna put these on before we do anything because we don't want another mishap like that. I don't think I'm gonna be doing those jumps again, but nowadays you never know. So I wear them just in case whenever I'm riding or at the bike park or anything. These right here are the Fox Enduro pads also. These are not the best pads or the most secure, but it's better than nothing for sure. And I like them because they light and it's enough padding for sure for whatever you might be doing, unless you're super sending. Then I would suggest some shells, but for what I'm gonna be doing, this is perfect. This pump track is sick. This is the new one in Boulder. Man, that's fun. The other one in Broomfield is bigger though. All right guys, now we're on the Trek Roscoe. The Marlin was kind of fast, I'm not gonna lie. That rolling resistance was real good for that bike. The Roscoe's a little slower, but it's still pretty good. I like it. Let's see how it feels going back. The Marlin 6 is definitely faster. I'm gonna hit these rock drops. Not bad for the Marlin on the first one. Oh, not bad. It wasn't too bad. Now let's do the Roscoe. Sick. That felt so good. Oh, the Roscoe is just too good. I just love it. Let me see if I have my suspension all the way locked out. Oh, no wonder. I accidentally had the suspension locked on the Marlin. Oh my goodness. I accidentally locked it. All right, we gotta go do it again because I accidentally locked the suspension. No wonder it was so tough when I dropped. Yeah, it feels a lot better. Oh, that's way better. I still give the edge to the Roscoe just because of the better suspension and the plus size tires. But the Marlin felt really good when I actually unlocked the fork and didn't leave it closed like an idiot. All right, we got the small line on the Roscoe 7. Not bad. Not bad. This bike really felt like a dirt jumper right there. That was sick. Now we got to check out the Marlin. That little last one right there, that's a big kicker. I almost landed to flat, but this kid told me earlier, hey, you got to slow down before you get there. And that definitely helped because I would have landed flat if I didn't. Now we're going to do the Trek Roscoe 6 and see what it can do. But first, let's make sure we got the fork unlocked. We good. See what the Marlin can do. Oh, okay. Oh my God, the Marlin can jump pretty good. I almost landed so flat on the Marlin too. For this to be a 29er, this thing can really jump. I gotta make sure I slow down on that last one because, whew, you don't wanna land flat on this. That's actually a lot tougher than I thought with this Marlin. All right, the Marlin felt good. I felt confident. I just didn't fully commit like I should have. I feel a lot more confident on the Roscoe, so it'll be fun to see what this can do. But once I fully commit on the Marlin, I think I'll be good. Oh my God, that's it. This is like a dirt jumper. I cased that one right there, but that's because I kind of didn't fully commit, but on those last two, I fully committed. This bike is, I need to try the Marlin one more time on 100% sand. I did it. I went full send with the Marlin. Let's go. I knew I could do it. This bike is a beast. Did you see that? I cleared both of those. Hell yeah. Sick! Oh, I thought he was about to run into me. That was sick. All right, guys, unfortunately my battery died while I was there, so I'm back at home now. But that was super fun, testing those bikes out and seeing what they can do in comparison to each other on the jumps and everything they had to offer there. I wasn't really trying to see which one was better. I just wanted to see how much difference they were. But the only thing I can really notice is, of course, the tire size. It was easier to jump with the Roscoe, but the Trek Marlin 6 was faster. It did feel a lot better with the Trek Roscoe as far as the suspension and the tires when I landed and did jumps and stuff, but the Marlin wasn't too far off. I was really having a good time with that Marlin, and I didn't feel like it was being pushed too hard. So if you really want to jump with the Marlin or do any kind of just jumps or drops or anything like that, I would feel pretty confident as long as you're not doing too much of a crazy thing or dropping too far, jumping too high, whatever. But I mean, both bikes are awesome, and I think they're real similar but different bikes for sure. It just depends on your style of riding and what kind of riding you like to do. But if you enjoyed the content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.